From there, we get the Universal Championship match. Oh boy. Obviously, it was supposed to have been Goldberg defending the title against Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns obviously is not at the event and will not be participating. And so instead, they put Braun Strowman in his place. And I didn't watch SmackDown the previous night, but apparently all they did is have the commentators go, hey, it's going to be Braun Strowman against Goldberg. Like, no build-up, no anything. No way to save it, no way to salvage anything out of this. No way to say, like, they really could have went out and said, hey guys, there's some things going on. Roman Reigns won't be able to make it to WrestleMania. Then Goldberg come out, or even get on the screen or something and say, well, it looks like I don't have an opponent for WrestleMania then. And then it comes Braun Strowman like, hey, dude guy, I'll challenge you. I'll challenge you for the Universal title. And then you go, you know what? Fine. I'll accept that challenge. It's something. Fucking anything. But there was no build-up. There was no nothing to this match. And they buried Braun Strowman so much up to this point. I really could care less. Honestly, I didn't give one single fuck about this match. There was no reason for me to care about this match. Nothing. This is the same guy that we're talking like a couple weeks ago. It was just the Intercontinental Champion for like 2 weeks, and got beat. So they, as far as I'm concerned, they lost their chance to make Braun Strowman into something when he had that like angle and feud with Blockhead some time ago. They should have pulled the trigger on Braun then, put the title on him. And they didn't. As far as I'm concerned, that ship has already set sail. It's already gone. So this whole thing was just slapped together, and it meant absolutely nothing. And talking about that and saying that, let's actually talk about the match itself. It ain't going to take long, guys. I'm going to tell you that right now. Match starts out, spear by Goldberg. Spear by Goldberg. Spear by Goldberg. We get a kick out from Braun Strowman. Okay? After that kick out, spear by Goldberg. At this point, I'm shaking my head, and I saw this coming because this is the kind of match you get out of Goldberg or Blockhead anymore. You get a big move match a couple times, that's all you get. Goldberg goes for the jackhammer, it gets reversed. Power slam by Braun Strowman. After that, power slam by Braun Strowman. And after that, a power slam by Braun Strowman. After the third one, Braun Strowman pins Goldberg, and he wins. Braun Strowman is the new Universal Champion. So, not only did they just throw this thing together, they just slapped the Universal title on Braun Strowman with no build-up, no angle, no anything. Obviously, this last-minute change was because of other circumstances. I get that. But they could have done literally anything to salvage something out of this. And they didn't. And they just handed the title over to Braun for no fucking reason. To a guy who's just gotten beat constantly, who is not this monster among men that they've tried to, make him out to be in the past. He's nothing now. He hasn't been anything for a while. So this match did fucking nothing. A whole bucket load of fucking nothing. So they could have had Goldberg beat Braun and just, try to extend this thing for Goldberg to the next pay-per-view or something, and then put the title on Roman, anything. No, it wouldn't have happened at WrestleMania. But, try to work out, and I'm sure it has probably some kind of, something to do with Goldberg and his probably current contract, that he had working out with him or something. But Work out something with him, anything if you can, for like a one more appearance basis for a different event sometime down the road to drop the title to Roman, and that's how you fix this whole thing. This was just thrown together, slapped together, and the Universal title has gotten another shitty shot in the arm. And from the inception of the Universal Championship, it has been nothing but garbage ever since. And they might as well just take this belt and throw it right in the fucking trash. Because it doesn't mean anything at this point. It means absolutely nothing. And this match didn't do anything to help Braun. Goldberg doesn't need any help, mind you. He's a part-timer. But it didn't do anything for the belt. This whole thing didn't even need to happen. It was kind of infuriating to watch. And the sad part about it is I expected nothing less. And I really didn't, expect any particular outcome because I didn't really care enough. But this, luckily, it didn't last very long because I couldn't have stomached a whole lot of this anyways. But it was trash, and it did nothing for anybody or anything. Luckily, it just wasn't the main event. That's all I got to say.